Would you like to do a simple act of benevolence that can save the lives of up to 3 people? Are you like me and you're wondering, I would like to do something to help somebody, but I'm not sure what exactly I can do? Oh, relax, you're in the right place. All you've got to do is just donate blood and you can help save the lives of up to 3 people. Yeah, you had me. 3 people. If this is something you're interested in, then stick around. In this video, I'll be sharing on what the step-by-step process is to donate blood. Where are the locations, blood donation centers that you can donate blood here in Lagos, Nigeria, which is where I currently am. I'll also be sharing on what are the do's and don'ts in blood donation. I mean, is there something I should know before and after I've donated blood? There is, and so stick around to hear, listen to that. I'll also be responding to frequently asked questions about blood donation, and I'm going to be bonus content on myths and facts about blood donation, so stick around. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Ojewunmi. I make amazing videos on fun indoor and outdoor activities you can participate in as an introvert, as well as awesome locations that you can travel to, and I'll be sharing based on my experiences, places I've been to, activities that I've done. So, join me, let's do this together. Alright, so as I said, in this video we'll be sharing on what the blood donation process is, but before we get to that, please note, important disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not in the medical line, I am just simply sharing on my experience having donated blood 3 times. So please take note of that, very important. Now let's move on to the fun stuff. I think I'm going to start off with where the blood donation centers are in Lagos. I think that's actually, you want to know where it is first before, okay, what exactly is the process, right? Exactly. So there, the blood donation centers, I was speaking on the ones that are run by the Lagos State Blood Transfusion Blood Transfusion Service, the LSBTS. These are the guys that I have, done blood donation with. So that's, I'm going to speak on that. The blood donation centers in Lagos State, Nigeria, are run or operated by the Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service, which is under the purview of the Lagos State Ministry of Health. There are several locations. They have several blood donation locations here in Lagos State. The LSBTS donor units in Lagos State are located at 1 LSBTS Donor Center, which is at the General Hospital, number 1 Broad Street, Lagos Island. And just do note that the entrance is the one with the mounted masquerade. Secondly, you have the LSBTS Bagada Center, which is at Bagada General Hospital. That is at number 1 Hospital Road, Bagada in Lagos. Thirdly, you have the Voluntary Blood Donation Center at Lagos State Accident and Emergency Center, Old Tollgate Road, Alausa Ikeja, Lagos. Fourthly, it's also, you can find the centers in all the general hospitals here in Lagos. Fifthly, they have a donor center at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital. Okay, so now you know where the blood donation centers are in Lagos. Fantastic. So the next thing is, okay, what times do they open? When exactly can I go there? Great question. And I've got you covered. I know the answer to that. Now, this is what you got to know. So at the Bagada Center, they are open every day. On weekdays, they're open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're also open on public holidays for the same time, which is from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. On weekends, however, they're also open, but they're open between the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For the Donors Blood Donation Center, which is at the General Hospital, Lagos Island, they're only open on weekdays, so Mondays to Fridays, and also for the same time from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Next, I was speaking on the blood donation process in Lagos, Nigeria, step by step, and it's pretty straightforward, so no hassle, so just chill with me. Alright, so what should you expect at LSBTS Donor Center when you get there? Step 1, you'd have to fill out a donor registration form. It's a 2-page document, front and back. The form contains screening questions and asks for relevant history covering health and high-risk behavior, such as current and recent medications or chronic infection, and requests for your informed written consent. Step 2 is a preliminary checkup will be done, and it involves the following. 1, you have to step on the scale to confirm your weight. They'll also measure your blood. Next, they'll measure your blood pressure using a blood pressure monitor. So they'll have to confirm your hemoglobin levels to ensure that you have sufficient blood to donate. Now, what this involves is your finger will be sanitized. One of your fingers will be sanitized and pricked with a needle. A drop of blood will be taken and placed on a slide, which is placed in the hemoglobin testing machine. The results are immediate. Step 3. After this, you'll be taken to the blood donation section. You lie down on a donor couch or chair. Upper arm is strapped with a tourniquet. You open and close your hand a few times to make it easier to look for a prominent vein. Once located, the skin site is disinfected. Step 4. Vein puncture is performed by inserting a needle into the disinfected site. The needle is attached to a blood collection bag, which is placed on a blood collection monitor. The needle is then held in place by a plaster. Step 5. You are given a softball to squeeze to increase the blood flow. Step 6. Once the blood bag is full, you stop squeezing the ball. The needle is cut off using a sterile pair of scissors. Blood samples are collected for laboratory testing. The tourniquet is removed, followed by the needle. The area is disinfected. A cotton wool is placed to staunch the blood, and your elbow is folded. Step 7. You are given a bottle of water to drink while you relax on the chair. This is to help reduce the risk of fainting after blood donation. You'll be asked how you feel. A plaster is then applied to the needle site when the blood flow dries up. Step 8. You are then offered the following. You'll be given a thank you card with the words, "Thank you for your blood donation. It saved 3 lives. We need more of you." The back page of the card shows your name, address, phone number, and date of next donation. Secondly, you'll be given an LSBTS branded voluntary blood donor card. It's a record of your blood donations. It indicates the date you donated blood, the center, the reference number, date of next donation, and name and signature of the officer on duty. Lastly, you'll be given an LSBTS branded bag with the words, "I am a voluntary blood donor. Safe blood starts with me." There's a refreshment in the bag. It's usually a non-alcoholic malt drink. Yippee! Final step. Step 9. You're free to leave once you're ready. Once you feel, okay, I'm good, time to go, then you're good to go. If you're enjoying the content of this video thus far, show some love by liking this video and subscribing to this channel so that you'll be notified once the next video or next set of videos come up. Thank you. Okay, so in this segment I'll be responding to frequently asked questions about blood donation. First question: how much blood is taken each time I donate blood? Nah, it's nothing major. It's just a blood bag, and that blood bag, for the 3 times I've actually gone to donate blood, was just 450 millimeters, so nothing major. Second question: is blood donation painful? I'm glad to tell you that no, it isn't. The only pain you feel is when the needle is being inserted into your arm for the blood donation process. Other than that, and even then, it's just a few seconds of discomfort, so take it easy. Now, I have a tip here. Personally, I do not like needles, but I just think this is for I'm potentially saving up to 3 lives, so I've got to bear with it. So what I would normally do is when I see the needle that is about to be inserted, I would look away and I would think of something nice or happy, or maybe hum a song or something, just to distract me from the fact that, oh, a needle is about to pierce my skin. So, that's a tip you probably find handy.
Third question, what's the blood donation duration? The blood donation itself is about 5 to 10 minutes. However, the entire process from filling out the donor registration form to being offered refreshment may take about 45 minutes to an hour.
Fourth question, how frequently am I expected to donate blood? And the answer is every 3 to 4 months. Fifth question, when is the National Blood Donation Day? I'm happy to tell you that the World Donor Day is on the 14th of June every year, and during this time, the event serves to raise awareness of the need for safe blood and blood products, and to thank voluntary unpaid blood donors for their life-giving gifts of blood. Yippee! Now moving on to the do's and don'ts, what you need to know before and after blood donation. So let's kick off with what you need to know before you donate blood. Okay, so what are the 5 things you need to be aware of before donating blood? 1, you need to rest adequately. 2, no alcohol intake 24 hours before blood donation. 3, no medication intake 24 hours prior to blood donation. 4, eat before donating but avoid fatty foods. 5, drink plenty of fluids like water or juice. Now moving on to what you should do after you've successfully donated blood. 1, drink plenty of non-alcoholic fluid within 6 hours after the donation, up to 6 glasses. Usually a lot of water is recommended here. 2, if you feel dizzy, sit with your head between your knees or lie down. 3, keep the dressing on your arm in place for at least 6 hours. 4, if your arm begins to bleed, raise it and apply pressure to the needle site until it stops. 5, do not get involved in any strenuous exercise or lift any heavy object on the day of donation and for a few days after donation. Welcome to the bonus round. So here, this is bonus content I'm chipping in, which I'm sure you're going to find so helpful, and it's dealing with myths and facts on who can donate blood. Alright, so now we're dealing with one very popular myth, which is people with tattoos and or piercings cannot donate blood. Now, the fact is that any procedures involving penetration of the skin carries a risk of blood-borne infections, especially HIV, that is human immunodeficiency virus, HPV, that is hepatitis B virus, which causes hepatitis B, HCV, that is hepatitis C virus, which causes hepatitis C. These include body piercing, tattooing, scarification, injections with collagen or botulinum toxoid, that is Botox, electrolysis, and semi-permanent makeup. Now the thing is, anyone with such would be deferred from donating blood until after 12 months from the procedure. So what does that tell you? It means that yes, even though you've got a tattoo or you've got a piercing on your skin, you can still donate blood, but usually you have to wait for a year after the last time you either got a tattoo or you had your skin pierced. Another myth is blood donation isn't for women, and I'm happy to debunk this myth by telling you that unless women are pregnant, lactating, anemic, or suffering from some medical issue that lowers hemoglobin count, they can donate blood. Yes, go women, let's go donate blood and save 3 lives. So another popular myth is that if you smoke or drink alcohol that you cannot donate blood. The fact is that smoking cigarettes and alcohol intake of itself doesn't disqualify you from donating blood. You should, however, refrain from them before blood donation and at least 12 hours afterward. Smoking and alcohol. Please note that smoking and alcohol intake before your appointment can lead to an increase in blood pressure. So also, alcohol intake can lead to dehydration. It also dilates the blood vessels, which causes less blood to be available to circulate to the brain. This can increase the likelihood of dizziness and fainting after donation.
Another myth is that if you are diabetic or hypertensive, that you cannot donate blood. The fact, however, is that you can donate blood if you have stable, uncomplicated hypertension or diabetes mellitus, which is controlled by diet or oral medication, provided that there is no history of orthostatic hypotension and no evidence of infection, neuropathy, nephropathy, or vascular disease. Please note that those who have heart problems and blood pressure from type 2 diabetes might not be able to donate blood.
Alright, please take note that this information was sourced from the Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service flyer on the myths and facts of blood donation, demystifying blood donation. Okay, disclaimer, please note that this video on blood donation, fine, I'm speaking from my experience, but also it's for educational purposes. I am not a doctor, I'm not in the medical field, I'm just sharing my own experience having donated blood 3 times. So if you have questions or you need more information on the blood donation process, please reach out to the Lagos State Blood Transfusion Service, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to respond to any questions you have or provide more information about the process. Their contact details are on the screen as well as in the description box below. Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know in the comment section something new you learned about blood donation, and do let me know if having watched this video you're pumped up and ready to go donate blood that can help save the lives of 3 people. Like and share this video, and do subscribe to my channel. Till the next video, please stay safe. Next, you'll have to confirm your hemoglobin. You'll have to confirm your hemoglobin. Pardon me. Hemoglobin. Your upper arm is strapped with a tonic. Once the blood bag is full, you stop quizzing. Step 6. Once the blood bag is full, you stop quizzing. If you're enjoying the content of the videos thus far, please If you're enjoying the content of this video thus far, please social. Guide for the lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive?